Hey, what's up YouTube, what's up Twitch? This is Sangluten and this is another live episode of Dune ranked matches. So I'm not gonna lie, these last few matches I've played offline were quite rough on me. A bit of bad decisions, a bit of bad luck, or a lot of that as well. A lot of both actually, because I haven't won in a while, and yeah, I can't wait to change that again because I'm definitely in a bit of a slump right now. So let's jump straight into it and try to make our luck happen. So here we have shuttle fleet, that could be nice, spy satellites, artillery, actually all three are very nice. In the Imperium row, some nice cards, not too many faction accesses, just the truce here actually, so let's see if Tessia could really make sense, but I think out of those, that's the one I prefer, so yeah, let's go for her. Let's do just that. So let's also hope for a better hand, because those last few games I always had, very imbalanced hands. And obviously it does not define a game, but if you can have a good start, it's usually a bit easier to get into mid-game more comfortably and not feeling like you're running after other players. That's crazy. It's literally the 6th time in a row I don't have triangles. I mean, I have all my triangles in either of my hands, and it's super unlikely from what I checked. It's like 8.4% of chance of having all your yellow cards in a given hand, and it literally happened to me like 5 times in a row, and that's the 6th time. Can't believe it. But anyways, oh yeah, no, actually it matters, because we can't go to smuggling. I didn't think we were second, but we are. That's super sad. Yeah, that's just a terrible way of starting. But I guess we'll go for a second water and try to set ourselves up for shuttle fleet in that case. But it's insane. At this point, it cannot be chance anymore. I'm gonna go straight into conspiracy theories. No, I'm kidding, but still, I mean, 5 or 6 times in a row not having your yellow accesses is extreme. Let's see if maybe Beast prevents Baron Master Stroke on round 1. Alright, the classical Baron start. Oh, does he change his mind? Oh, he goes for artillery early? No, okay. Chasing persuasion probably. Card type taken. That is a bit sad for us, because we don't have that many choices. Now it's either Arakin, but then again, if we draw Seek Allies or Signet Ring, wouldn't be great. But Baron used his dagger there, so maybe we go for it and we try to win that conflict. I think there's a high chance we do that. So let's do that. Let's try to play a bit differently. Okay, especially with the second dagger in hand. Let's see how much Beast sent in. If I were him, I wouldn't, knowing that Baron might still hardy. Unless he's confident, in which case he should send in 3, but still a long shot for even a water, so I think it's safer not to send anything, at least if I were him. Alright, that's good news for us, that we still have some faction access there. That's very good news. So let's take the Trucier. What is Baron taking here? Interesting. So he took the voice, alright. That is a good one as well for us. We won't mind being first next round. So we got that point, that's very good news. Despite our slow start, we can get something up here. So Shuttle Fleet, still a bit of a stretch here, and we're not the only one with 2 water. I think I'll start anyways with Folk Space, trying to get that for ourselves. Oh, but given it has been remixed actually, we won't have any yellow access next round unless we draw something now, which is not ideal. Maybe we just do it Signet to Research Station, get most of that out. Yeah, it's really unfortunate having those 3 in our second hand made it worse, not only for our 2 first rounds, but our third one will also be a bit complicated. I think I want to try to set ourselves up for an early shipping, which would mean drawing 3 cards out of that now and hoping that one of those 3 could come up next round. I am not sure it's a good idea though. Maybe we should rather go for the spice, because otherwise that shuttle fleet is probably gone. Yeah, you know what? Let's take the spice here. Oh yeah, of course, because that also gives us another spice thanks to discarding a card right now. Although it sucks a bit because then we won't be able to take the sister, but that extra spice will allow us to take shuttle fleet next round. So let's do it. Yeah, we're just revealing 2, but I guess it would be a freighter fleet. It's not too bad for us either, given we want to play a bit with shipping, hopefully. Although, given we don't have any accesses next round, I'm not sure how much we will be able to do. We could just hope that Beast maybe goes there next round to block the other 2. That would be nice. So yeah, our next round will be a bit complicated given the accesses here, and we will be last. So hopefully tech negotiation stays open for us, because that would be quite important in our plan. And for the rest, probably playing diplomacy, maybe to get a water again. Maybe some Solari wouldn't hurt either. So Baron wins it in a typical masterstroke round. Another point, that's the 3rd point in a row. Let's see, I mean, no, we can't really get involved in that, given our cards here. I really hope he goes full space, but I assume he's more looking into getting Solari here for a Swordmaster, which is not great, because we can't go to shipping. So, yeah, Truesayer, Freighter Fleet, Fault Space are the cards we kinda acquired on the way. Fault Space obviously will be just a one-time use thing, as usual. And the rest, well, Truesayer at least gives us a bit of access here. Freighter Fleet, hopefully we can start using the track next round, but I doubt that. I wouldn't be surprised if now Baron goes to Fault Space to lock in. Oh, he doesn't. But he could block it potentially. Let's see what he does block. Haga Basin. Okay, interesting. Well, if Helena goes there, it's a bit the worst case for us because she's the one playing just before us, meaning we won't see interstellar shipping anytime soon, and it's probably what's going to happen, to be fair. But let's see, she might have other priorities as well. I was quite sure this was her priority, but yeah. Alright, that's far from an ideal start, and I'm afraid this is pretty much what happened in my last few games, so it seems my slump is continuing at least up to now, but let's see, we could still hopefully turn that around. Let's take that shuttle fleet first, just to make sure we can start earning Solari from next round onwards. So we would go for that alliance, hopefully, and why not the Bene Gesserit to try and get an intrigue card out of that? What popped up there? Holo projector. Yeah, very sad. That shipping was waiting for us. When she comes here, well, it's not the worst for us anyways. We are Tessia, so we can always recycle influence. But let's see. I guess that embedded agent wouldn't be too bad, maybe for a Swordmaster. Could also be a synergy with the Truesayer if we get them at the same time. And on the reveal, it's only one persuasion, but revealing an intrigue card is nice. That's something I wouldn't mind. Wow, Beast already has both Swordmaster and High Council. That's quite a dream start. And Baron gets his second point out of a conflict. It's also dangerous. Gene manipulation is nice as well. Very annoying as an opponent. So I would hope, oh well no, Beast most likely can afford it, but he might go for something more combat oriented. He does go for Basha, and now we have those couple Benes, that would be nice. 7 Solari on barrel. Yeah, it sounds more realistic, but no, 7 spice on barrel. Oh, nice. We have them both together, so that's very nice. And Truesayer could go to Wealth to allow us then to play Embedded Agent to Soulmaster. That's something I'm very happy about. That's a bit of luck that I see there, strangely. Something we can play with. And where we're not too bad either is in terms of Solari. In terms of influence, we're quite good. She kind of threw me off here. She didn't take shipping. I would be quite tempted in doing that. Going for Menta, then playing the Embedded Agent. But where would we play it? Maybe on the... Oh no, we won't have enough. No, I don't think we can afford that right now. Because it would mean delay our Soulmaster. I quite like the idea of getting it as soon as possible. So let's go for that Solari. Keep that just in case. For our third agent. Yeah, let's throw Reconnaissance away. Would mean though that no, we could send in 2 troops from. Maybe should have checked what I had here. Yeah, I had much more faction yellow accesses. Anyways, so be it. So now we could then play Embedded Agent to Soulmaster, getting 2 shipping moves out of it, which is very nice. And then play Dune to either shipping, smuggling, or Imperial Basin. Although I would expect Imperial Basin and shipping to be taken, so I'm kind of betting on smuggling. And if not, it will have to be an early reveal, unfortunately. Okay, so that's gone. We could be all 3 taking our Soulmasters this round, given Helena is not blocked either. That will be a first for me. That's interesting. She does take it as well. Let's go. All 3 of us. But yeah, unfortunately she will most likely go to shipping before us, obviously. I would hope that smuggling is open though. Because anyways, I mean, 1 move is nice to go back up, but in terms of techs, we have 0 spice and we will take the Solari, so we could only buy artillery, which is not the worst, but our deck is not really, or at least we're not planning on getting too many swords. Then again, here, between those 2, probably Test of Humanity will be taken first. If the sister is still there, could be something for us. Okay, that's quite good news for us in the end. It means we can play for sure either shipping or smuggling, probably smuggling, because I would be super surprised. Although she might go for the combat, so that's maybe one hope of ours. Quickly gone, but that was one hope of ours. But it's no big deal. As said before, we could make use of that anyways. I feel like we could go for the alliance over there for now, and let's see if we need to recycle it down the line. But first we would probably take back that influence we took with the Spacing Guild. What's our next hand looking like? Yeah, we should have some faction access, which is good for us, because that's obviously what we want to make happen now. Probably still suits would be one of the priorities. Here reveals 3. Yeah, that's Test of Humanity gone. Let's hope the sister stays though. Ah, she put away the Worm Riders. Oh, but she can't get it. But at least she doesn't have 3, so that's amazing for us. It's very, very nice. Oh, treachery would be very good for us. Let's see if we can make it happen maybe next round. We could maybe with the dagger to High Council, could be a priority actually. Maybe we should make that happen. Although Helena will probably have a signet, I would believe. Ah no, she used it. Okay, nice. She could also obviously get a High Council seat and is not blocked by us. So let's see. Spy satellites are still there as well. Okay, spy satellite is now gone. So let's take, should we take the Menta actually? No, let's take the High Council seat first, because I would probably expect the Menta to still be there. I wouldn't mind Menta, and then we could play Signet and Diplomacy, and maybe get involved with the Signet as last play. It's not like a very valuable conflict to us, because we earn those 2 Solari every start of the rounds, but an intrigue would be nice, potentially, but it's not something we'll fight hard about. It's more like if we can get something for a good value, we might just do that. Oh, but actually Menta means we draw, and if we draw full space, it's not ideal. Because then we would have to choose between playing... Oh wow, Leyliner. That's one way of unlocking shipping. She's probably not sending too much in, because that conflict is really not very high value. Okay, still. Oh, that's probably a treachery on the way for Baron. But well, we don't reveal first actually if we take the Menta. But I guess that's okay. Okay, she does take High Council with her second agent, so we did well going there first. And I guess we do Menta and hope for a convincing argument. Okay, that's perfect. That's very nice. Then we can make the most out of our agents and still have full space next round. Probably burned it to make sure nobody steals from him, because indeed that would have been a very nice idea for us. I think here that alliance we could take next round with so freighter fleet pushes up 1 and then we would have shipping for ourselves first time this game. That would be nice, and then we could take the alliance up there. So now diplomacy would either go to still suits or to secrets. Let's see what that is for Baron. Is it training drones? Holo projector. Now troop transports. Early reveal for a treachery, maybe? Oh no, for a spice must flow. Interesting. So I think we rather go for the water. Gives us a bit more flexibility, and then we would be a bit closer to unlock Siege Tower. Probably we would unlock it actually with our signaturing. I don't think I want to send in right now. Let's see what Baron does, because I wouldn't participate if it's just for 2 Solari. Because we have already what we need, and we gain 2 Solari start of every round. So, treachery is still there. Let's see if Baron picks it up, because in that case we might not really fight for Fremen, rather go for Emperor and Bene Gesserit. Yeah, nothing of great interest here for us. Otherwise we could have thought maybe of Signet to smuggling, to then go up with the freighter and then next round do a shipping to grab a tech, but I guess it's not super necessary. Although we could take a troop transport to send in 3 troops. Or just get one up again instead of going for a tech and be closer to another bump. Although that's quite unlikely because after our round obviously Beast and Helena will have priority again, and then we're close to endgame by that time, so probably shouldn't count on that. So either now we go for smuggling to try and go for a tech, or we let it go the normal way. It's a bit depending on what kind of conflict is next round, and that obviously we won't know until we're there. So do we bet on it or not? We could. Because even if not, we could always go for a training drones instead. Although we don't have any spies, so it means we would need to choose a spice here. Which is actually fine, because we have enough Solari. We will also get one more here now. So let's go down there and unlock Siege Tower, I think, is the safest choice here. Yeah, let's do that. I like unlocking Bene the last so that we get the intrigue as a bonus on top of the additional bump. It's also something to think about. Usually Astesia is in which order you take your faction accesses. Your faction friendships, should I say. Okay, that's one of the treachery. But I guess Baron has it with 5 cards plus the tech negotiation. We won't be able to use the reveal, but for the spice and for the Menta it could be something, and denying it from Helena. Oh wow, that's even a spice must flow. Yeah, well, no surprise actually, research station. Yeah, indeed. Quite an obvious one. Yeah, I think we do go for him for the Menta and for the spice, just to also potentially buy a tech or get some extra spice out of it. Oh, that would have been so much better though. It would have been amazing. But now it kind of means we could go for that alliance as well, as long as Baron doesn't have treachery. Feeling quite safe with maybe snatching that off of him. Let's hope there's a victory point at stake, then the troop transports would be worth it for us. Let's go, let's try that. But that sucks a bit. Our accesses are not great except a full space, and using a full space on... Well, overall we have a bit too much green actually. Should have maybe thought of that before buying the Guild Ambassador. We could launch the combo actually. In which case... Yeah, but that means... Yeah, Bene Sister to Selective Breeding, Embedded Agent to Dreadnought. And then we could go again. Yeah, let's maybe do that. We kinda give up on that point, but it means we should be quite strong alliance-wise. So here let's take the more pressing one. The spice for sure. And by using the sister on selective breeding, we might even be able to actually... juicy combo, yeah. Hey Flinas, good to see you. Yeah, I like that. It's the second time actually. I was complaining at the start of the stream that I am a bit in a slump. I'm losing, like, I think I haven't won a game in like 10. It's insane. It's a mix of horrible decisions but also horrible luck. It's like, I counted, it's the 6th game in a row where I have all my yellow accesses either in my first hand or in my second hand. Like, I've never seen that before. Like, how many times in a row can that happen? I think I'm setting a record right now. But yeah, at least here I feel like some luck is coming back. We'll see if we can bring that over the line and make it count. But if Baron stays with 4 intrigues, we might just do a sister to secrets as well, instead of selective breeding. Yeah, I think I can trash dagger from hand indeed if I do selective breeding. Especially also because I have a lot of green in the deck. Kinda bought the Guild Ambassador recently to figure out why not for Menta and for Spice, but I think it was a bit of a mistake given what we have. Also the embedded agent obviously, but yeah. Well, not too bad for us. We can discard the dagger we anyways planned on. Well, we're not going to trash it anymore, because obviously selective breeding is taken. But yeah, we can still remove the dagger. Let's hope secrets remains open, otherwise the sister loses a bit of its value and this whole combo falls a bit apart. I mean, it's not the worst. We could still go buy a dreadnought with the sister, but I would love to get some more influence, obviously, because we are in a position where we could potentially go for 3 alliances in total. It's a bit greedy maybe, but if we can close the game quickly, it would probably be to our advantage. Okay, so he burns one. But that's fine. It makes it less attractive for Helena, hopefully. Alright, these two are going for Spice Must Flaws again. They already bought each of them 1. So, quite pacifist. Yeah, let's do that combo. Hurts a bit not to be able to go in the combat, because I feel like Beast is probably going to take that for quite cheap. But let's see what we get. Oh. Well. We could do troop transports actually with Expedite. I mean, with the embedded agent we go up twice, then Expedite, troop transports, but we can't beat him, so... But it could give us another intrigue, 1 spice, so we kinda reimburse it. I think it could be worth a play. And we could actually go for a dreadnought by artillery and see maybe it uncovers something nicer for us to expedite afterwards, like a memo coder. Obviously that would be the main one. Do I plan to take troop transports? Yeah, I think it could be an idea. First dreadnought to embedded agent to dreadnought, buying that artillery still, going up twice, and then we could expedite to buy the tech, probably troop transports, but if a memo coder is behind, obviously that would be a priority. Maybe Chomerky as well would be priority over troop transports, because we can't beat him anyways, because we can only send in the troops we recruit on the shipping track, right? Yeah, because obviously if we get the bump here, I would have loved being able to deploy all 5 of them, but I don't think that's something we can do with troop transports. Okay, we have 2 Bene Gesserit accesses. I really hope we get one next round, because right now we will take that alliance first. I could be greedy, take 2 troop transports, and Interstellar might not be that attractive to people. Yeah, that's true. For next round, yeah, indeed. And you mean take it from Dreadnought directly? Yeah, that is true, but I think I'll still try my luck maybe for a memo coder behind. Yeah, I see your point that it might be a better play. So Dreadnought anyways, I think. And then we could do actually up and down now. Next round, up, expedite, down. Yeah, there are many techs left, you're right. And we have quite some yellow accesses, so we could hope for at least one. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. Let's do that. I think you're right. We do that, and it also gives us more potential for influence actually, if we get shipping for ourselves. And I guess we deploy here because we have too many troops anyways, crazy. But do we deploy 3? It's probably a bit of a waste. Although, let's put in 2 because Beast might do... I mean, he still has 2 agents, but he might do stage incident, I feel like, and anyways we have so many, 1 or 2 troops does not really hurt here. So what uncovered there? Oh, mimic film. Yeah, would have been a nice one, but it's not game changing for us right now. That was a Gunthopter, I guess. He trimmed our garrison a bit. Yeah. Okay, he seems to not be willing to do a stage incident and rather go for the win here. Oh, and it seems we will most likely be revealing first, actually. That would be good news. In the shadows. And the shadows could be nice. We could trash it maybe for selective breeding and secure that alliance a bit better. X-Engineer. Oh, that is true. Yeah. But then again, we have 9 cards in our deck. Baron is at 8. I'm not sure. But then again, I feel like we could be greedy here and we could try it. Artillery. True. Wind traps. Yeah, some cheap ones here. So yeah, I guess we could try it with Ixion, because this, although, can someone mess with us with that alliance? Because I kind of want that alliance, obviously. Yeah, no, you know what, let's be greedy. Let's go for an Ixion engineer. Alright. So let's see what our hand will look like here. Okay, probably Beast has some combat stuff here to fight, because with 4 intrigues he's a bit of a target now if he doesn't do anything with those cards. Another Spiceless Flow. What I like as well is us being the only ones with 2 water could be quite valuable. And let's not forget Helena. I don't think I showed that. Helena has spy satellites. So that's also something to keep in mind, and why I'm not too unhappy about Beast winning here, because she's technically at 8 points as well, actually. So we need to be careful. I mean, not much we can do about that, but we need to keep that in mind. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's hope for a good hand here. Alright, that's quite good. I'm happy with that. Well, we have not much left here, though. But we have 7 persuasion. We could True Sayer to Selective Breeding. First trash and draw 2 cards. Hope that one of those cards is Freight to Fleet, to then also move that one out. Flip it with the True Sayer effect. I think I quite like that. Let's hope Baron is not going for Selective Breeding again. Although I wouldn't be too surprised he does. Okay, that's very nice. I mean, not very nice because he probably will get a Spiceless Flow end of the round, but at least it should leave us Selective Breeding open. We could also first go to Menta if we're greedy with the Guild Ambassador. Getting 2 spice out of that. I think we should do that actually, because the only one in a position to go there... I have higher. Yeah, true. True. But... Then we wouldn't have enough for Expedite and True Sayer. And I don't mind using Guild Ambassador or Menta, because it also removes one of the cards that has 0 persuasion and helps us going through our deck a bit and hopefully get Freight to Fleet for our True Sayer. Because then We get 1 bump here. Signaturing to shipping gives us 2 bumps. Ah, Menta's gone. Okay, well, that's out of the way. But then it would actually have allowed us to go up twice and expedite it for a tech on top of everything else. But that is not happening right now. I guess then... I guess we start with selective here. So let's first trash something. Oh wait. Ah no, this is a reveal. Yeah, my bad. I was like, could we also technically trash it to get the point when we have 3? But no, we need to reveal that effect to make it happen. I'm going back to the basics of the game. Oh well, that's unlucky. Let's first see what the... Okay. I guess we could cycle the guild ambassador. Oh, actually it could give us a... Ah, it could give us a dreadnought for something there. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Going heavy on the combat with 4 guys could have been nice. Let me keep the guild ambassador to try and get a tech. No, probably we won't need a tech actually, because I mean, if Baron closes it this... Yeah, actually I didn't realize, but he took his 9th point from the friendship here. Yeah, that was probably a mistake, cycling the Dune, because now we're a bit far from a spiceless flow. But I think we could go heavy in the combat now, yeah. Diplomacy to Hardy, if it's open, would be very nice for us. Wait, how did I miss that? So Beast went Hayliner and he just sent in 4 troops, despite having that much garrison? Oh, shipping is gone. You know what, maybe Signet to research could also be something we should be doing. Because then we could maybe play, well, that's our last agent, but smuggling, the reveal of the freighter, and then calculate it higher. Okay, let me quickly see. We need to draw 3 persuasion out of those 6 cards. I have actually an Excel on the side that allows me to calculate those odds now. So here we have 0 persuasion, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, and we would draw 3 cards and would need, how much we said? So we would need 3 persuasion. That's 85%, and for 4 persuasion to allow us to play, let's say, diplomacy as well, that's a 50% chance. Yeah, I think we should go for that. Let's do Signet to research station. Ah, but we draw only 2 of those cards, because first card we know what we draw. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Well, that decreases our odds to 46.7% just for reaching 9 right there. Let's see. Okay, that's not good. We could still make it happen actually with the tech negotiation, but that needs to stay open for us basically. Our 3 clutch cards here would have been quite helpful here. We played Truesayer, so does Embedded Agent do something good for us? Not really. We could send in 3 more troops thanks to her actually, but thing is then is the Minimic film still there? Oh, that would be amazing. Embedded Agent to tech negotiation gives us still 8. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Fliness, I just saw it as well. And then we go up twice. Freighter Fleet recalls, gives us some spice, gives us 3 more troops in the conflict. Just a bummer we won't be able to reveal it for an intrigue, but I guess it's still much better that way. Let's just hope Baron is not picking it up. Because with my current luck, I would not be too surprised about that. I'm not sure what Beast was saving his troops for when going to Hayliner. That was quite surprising. That was super surprising. Red delete this game. I wouldn't be that harsh. I wouldn't be that harsh, but indeed some surprising choices. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, but then we won't be able to actually expedite. Because we would need to spend 1. But we can... No. Because we need to recall to be able to get it. And Guild Ambassador? Guild Ambassador then is a better play, actually. To go there. We don't even need to spend it then. Or... Yeah, I'm afraid... Or do we go for the combat? But I usually make the wrong decision. I want troops to potentially win. Yeah, but if we don't win, Baron probably gets 10 right now. If we don't win that combat. But we might win it. Okay, you know what? If you're here, let's do it. Let's try it that way. So we're not taking anything. Oh, I don't have time anymore. No. No, did it send in the troops? Please send in the troops. Oh, that was the worst of all worlds. Oh, maybe I should not have just played it. What happened then? Why am I back here? I have 2 spies? Oh, it recalled and then... Or no, I made the misplay. Oh, I'm such an idiot. That's the worst of both worlds. So I promise... Yeah, I stressed like an idiot. I promise the rest of my slump was not like that. But I made some bad calls, but not like obvious mistakes, like just what I did now. That was so bad. That was really bad. Well, nothing we can do now. It's really bad. Would we have won the conflict? Genius. Genius. Ah la la, the worst of both worlds. That was horrible. And we're at 8. Not like this? Yeah, I guess it's too late now, because here I could have gone up again, but it's too late, I can't. I used the card before by stressing. It's an emote. Oops, I don't see it, sorry. Yeah, let's see what's behind there, I guess. Because the Lady Jessica, no, can't help us actually. absolutely nothing for us. Oh, it's such a desperate situation. I shouldn't buy off things just for the sake of it. Yeah, that's a face slap. It's sad because 3 more troops would have meant 12. Well, we wouldn't have beaten him actually, but still. And 4 spies, but we would have needed to spend it there, not catch more spies. So let's see, if we end up second, I don't think we would have done much better. Pip save, PIP save. Ah, plans within plans would save us, yeah, true. Unfortunately, that was not the case. But yeah, we end up second. I don't think we would have done better actually with that end game, regardless. Or, yes, actually, with that spice, we would have won against Baron. Oh, yeah, then I should have gone safe. Next time I'll do that. It's what I'm telling myself all the time. Those last few games, I'm like, next time I should do that. But then obviously the next time that situation is never the same. But anyways, yeah, that's a bit exactly in the situation I'm in. I'm not clutch enough at the end of the game. I start doubting my own decisions, and that's exactly where I end up with. Although usually I finish my turns myself, so I don't let AI fumble it, but yeah. I mean, although technically I fumble it by doing up-down, panicking first. Yeah, the expedite, I played it a bit in the meantime, and I should have actually sped up the animations as well. I think there are 2 times, but I should do it quicker, I guess. Yeah, got confused. But thanks a lot, Linus, for joining in and giving some precious advice. I wish I was able to deliver a better result endgame, but second is not the worst. I had much worse in my last few games, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. So yeah, thanks a lot for joining, and have a good one. And everyone who's watching that later, have a good one, and see you soon for a live as well. Yeah, RIP exactly for that game. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Bye bye, Linus, and bye everyone else.